Shingles are the individual overlapping elements that make up the final composition of the roof. Typically, shingles come by the square and are packaged 80 to a square. This means that a square of shingles will cover roughly 100 square feet of roof. The roof slope or style will determine what kind of shingles should be used on the project. Shingles designed for low slope or flat roofs are different from shingles manufactured for pitched roofs. Because shingles are available in various colors, consideration should be given to the shade that best complements the color of the house's siding. More than 80% of all shingles installed in residential construction are asphalt shingles. Asphalt shingles are also called composition or composite shingles. The first key step in installing asphalt shingles is to cut the starter course. The starter course is an important preparation step because, like underlayment, it sets the ground layer for installation of the rest of the shingles. With T-lock shingles, it's important to cut the T, or locking section, square, so that you can put a starter row at the bottom of each section of the roof. Remember, composite shingles must overlap to create a waterproof top layer. When installed properly, rainwater will flow off the roof, over the overhang, and into the gutter, so water does not seep between the flashing and gutter. The general rule of thumb is to have the starter row hang over between 1/4 inch and 3/8 of an inch. However, if a good drip edge is already installed, it's not necessary to create an overhang with the starter course. There are several methods for applying traditional composite shingles. Be sure to know which pattern is indicated in the plans before you start shingling. Check the roof to see if the underlayment requires any touch-up before you begin. Once you're sure which laydown pattern is indicated, determine the number of shingles to use. Carefully load the roof with shingles. Snap both vertical and horizontal chalk lines. Install the starter course by working along the eave to the opposite rake. Trim the shingles at the rake. Cut a strip shingle according to the manufacturer's specifications to use as a starter shingle at the rake. Alternate cut and hole shingles at the rake as work progresses up the roof. Continue these procedures until the roof is covered. Check your work area for any exposed areas, tears, or places where water could enter. Once the shingles are in place, the final step of the exterior roofing process has been completed. If every step of the process has been followed precisely, and the roof has been made watertight and secure, the roof should protect the home for decades.